Hello and welcome to HistoryPod. On the 20th of June 1789 at Versailles in France, the deputies of the Third Estate swore the Tennis Court Oath, in which they vowed not to separate until a written constitution had been established for the country. Faced with enormous financial difficulties, King Louis XVI had called a meeting of the Estates General that first convened in early May. This involved representatives of the three estates: the clergy, the nobility, and the non-privileged common people known as the Third Estate. They met with the king at Versailles in an attempt to solve the economic crisis. However, the allocation of votes was unfair, so the representatives of the Third Estate separated themselves from the main group and instead met separately. On the 13th of June, by which time they had been joined by some nobles and the majority of the clergy, they declared themselves the National Assembly. However, when the king ordered their usual meeting room to be closed and guarded by soldiers, the National Assembly feared that the king was about to force them to disband. They instead relocated to a nearby building that was used for playing jeu de paume, a forerunner of modern tennis, where they swore the oath. The tennis court oath therefore didn't really happen in a tennis court, or at least not as we know tennis to be now, but the name has stuck. The oath was significant for being a collective action by French citizens against their king. Faced with such opposition, Louis finally relented, and on June the 27th, he ordered the remaining nobles to join the National Assembly, and he closed the Estates General.